Technology sector is a really significant sector in Auckland. Over the last 5 years, the sector's grown by 26% in terms of GDP. It's a broad sector, so it encompasses everything from our AR, VR companies to our digital and gaming to the standard ICT. So it's quite a broad range of different economic activity. We account for over half of New Zealand's total technology sector in the city and over half of the country's exports. Grid AKL is the innovation precinct that Auckland has established in Wynyard Quarter. It's a new 48,000 square metre commercial district that's being built as part of a wider mixed-use urban regeneration programme. What we really wanted to do was put innovation at the heart of what we were doing in the city. So what we've looked to establish is a campus-style setting with space for a number of new technology businesses. So it's a really important part of our city's economic future. To date, we've only had the first building activated, which is the Startup Hub. That's got about 150 people working here, about 60 companies, and is more or less at capacity. As we move forward over the remainder of this year, we've got two new facilities coming on stream. So by the time we get towards the end of this year, we'll probably have about 14,000 square metres fully activated. Auckland's technology sector is growing all over the city, and so with that 26% growth rate, you would expect to see pockets of technology businesses in all parts of our economy, and that really is the case. So we've got spaces like up in Albany and Smales Farm, part of the Grow North initiative, but we've also got concentrations of our AR, VR companies in the city centre, and then when you look slightly beyond that around, say, QMU, we're seeing a growing screen and digital sector there as well.
So really what we're doing with Grow North is we're creating a vibrant ecosystem. So we've looked around the world, we've looked at Europe, Canada, Toronto, that area, we've looked at the US, Silicon Valley, around Boston, and we know what we have here. And so we don't need to create anything from new really. What we need to do is have a big vision, and we need really a strategy to bring everything together, which is what Grow North is about.
Business events are a really important part of our strategy about how we grow our economy and how we position Auckland as an innovation hub in the Asia Pacific. What's been encouraging through some of the work that we've done in the last couple of years is the investment that we've made in things like Grid AKL has helped to raise the profile of Auckland's innovation economy. So much so that last year we were acknowledged by Jones Lang LaSalle in their Cities Momentum Index as one of the top 20 cities globally who were really developing their innovation-based economies. One of the things that we've been really keen to do is establish some signature events that talk about that business dimension and that innovation dimension. What we wanted to do through the introduction of Tech Week last year was to give a lens that added greater resonance to what was already happening. So we partnered up with national agencies such as Callaghan Innovation, but also with the technology sector through NZ Tech, and we went out to our events community, our innovation community, and asked them to bring together some of the things that they were already doing and coordinate them in a way that actually had a stronger set of messages and a stronger appeal. So we bookended the process, started off with a startup weekend, ended it with the New Zealand High Tech Awards, and in the intermediate period we had about 60 different events running across 10 days all over the city. We engaged about 10,000 different people. We also linked it to the Tripartite Economic Summit, which was bringing together companies from Los Angeles and Guangzhou and Auckland to talk about opportunities for trade and growth.
We have an economy where technology is the third largest export earner behind tourism and dairy. And of course the proportion of high skilled jobs is higher in technology. So technology is also growing the fastest. Why Auckland? Why the North Shore? Mostly you come back down to lifestyle. If you can be located anywhere in the world, and some of the multimillionaires who have successful businesses can be, they choose to be here.